What is up, bro? Here it is. I'm LoZ Ocarina 323 Black with more. Let's play it. This is Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we got through the rest of the Deku Tree, the first dungeon in the game, and in this episode, we're gonna take down the boss of this area. So let's go ahead and go there. So what you want to do is you just want to come in here. It's kind of self-explanatory though. I know I would say that. I'm trying to sound. Go guide door. It's like a spider somewhere. Duh. And this is the parasitic armored arachnid Goma. And when her eye is ready, you wanna attack, you wanna hit it with a single shot. You could, and then she becomes paralyzed, and then you could attack. I recommend either Deku Stick. Come on, hit it, or jump attack. Dang it! Come on, don't poop out stuff. She's gonna lay his eggs. See, and then like... Spit Oh my god! Dang it! Man! Cut me a break, bro. At one point, the lock-on thing will not follow her anymore because you're too far away, so try to stay in the center of the room. Or at least a good spot to, like, center. And there you go, that's the first boss of the game. Obviously not that hard. And for some reason this breaks the curse. Even though it's just insect. And you get a heart container which brings you up to 4 hearts. And a magical portal appears, and you get to go through it. Huzzah for magical buttons! How did my accent change? Mid-sentence. Well done, Kodiak. Wait. I know there's like a little indentation below his mustache, but is that his mouth? Or would that upper... It could be his mouth. Wow, I don't even know if that's his mouth or just a hole. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou would be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell thee. Whilst thou listen? Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast his dreadful curse upon me. How did he get into the Kokiri Forest? I want to know that. Oh, who's that? Going through the fire. Like a mouse. Yeah, cutscene time. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that's connected to Hyrule. For it is that sacred realm that one will find the divine. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nairu, the goddess of wisdom, my personal favorite. Faeror, the goddess of courage. Probably butchered that name. Nairu's name too. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Faeror, their rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. The golden sacred triangles remain at the point for the goddesses of the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world province. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Okay, let me explain something real quick. It says that the point where it says it like the Triforce was created, not by the goddesses. This is how I perceive it. It says that it wasn't made by the goddesses, but rather by the force of the goddesses leaving. So take that as you will. I don't know if they actually meant that the goddesses left that behind for humankind, or that it just was there because they left. And the force of them leaving somehow created the sacred triangles. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and set my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. He's sitting down. Kodiak, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. Why is my... Got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest. Now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Kodiak. Thou art courageous. Navi, the fairy, Help Kodiak to carry out my will. No! Leave her here! She's actually not that annoying in my opinion. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Kodiak. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. I like how Link doesn't even have the capacity to walk slowly away from someone who just died. He just runs off. See, he couldn't walk like this. Like it made the scene a little bit more dramatic than it was. We'll talk to this guy. Hey Kodiak, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree? Did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. And he just gets up and disappears. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Look at him. Okay, guess we're gonna head up to Hyrule Castle. Nothing much to do here anymore. Actually, we have now explored over here. Never mind. We'll just go do that later. I had the thought process of later in the game, I'm sorry. I like how she just randomly appears. I just don't get that. Like, the graphics in this game are amazing, like, compared to other games of its time. But they could have done a little bit better with the, render distance, you know? Oh, you're leaving. I knew that it would leave the forest. Somebody could. Because you are different from me, my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Sario. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right, and then use that C button to start playing it. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing, or start your song over. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Wow, I just butchered that sentence. Like, I think I said this in a previous episode, but I think I need to turn up the option where it, like, loads, the text loads faster, because I'm, like, literally pausing as it loads, which sucks, because then the dialogue isn't as dramatic. Especially in parts like this. Watch this scene. This is, like, he steps back twice, and he runs off like he's scared. And then she's, like, all depressed, losing her friend. And I just don't understand. It's not even like a good, it's not even like, I mean, like, I keep saying like, is he scared of her? Is he like weirded out by her showing feelings toward, well, not showing feelings, but like friendliness towards him. Anyways, I think we're gonna end it off now, right here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We're finally beginning our journey. I hope you guys keep watching, and I'll see you guys next time, the next episode of Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.